Right now, Governor Newsom is stepping up his strategy to fight the drought. Conditions in the West are historic, and San Diegans could soon feel its impact. Joining me now with more on how you can be prepared is Efren Lopez from the San Diego County Water Authority. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
We heard from the governor. Our Morgan Reiner had a report on what's in that document. What is it going to do for San Diego immediately? Will there be any impact in San Diego right away?
You know, the Water Authority really supports the governor and his actions in San Diego County. What his strategy is doing is it's encouraging diversification of water supplies. And in San Diego County, we've been doing this for 30 years. The strategy calls out Pure Water San Diego, which is going to be the city's largest infrastructure project. It's going to deliver purified water, so it's great to see that in his document.
He talked about building infrastructure and capacity. We experienced a bad drought in the 90s in San Diego and got a head start on that. We already have infrastructure in place. The rest of the state doesn't have these things going yet. Desalination, pure water. Are we leading the pack in that?
You know, there's several desal plants in the state, but in San Diego County, we've been diversifying our supplies and making our infrastructure stronger for decades. So we're prepared for this drought, and it's great to see that the governor is supportive of resilient supplies and a type of portfolio approach to your water supply so that we don't rely on just one source.
Does that mean impacts from this drought are going to impact us a little bit later than different parts of the state?
You know, it depends. In San Diego County, we're prepared for the drought. We have great rebate programs. We have landscape classes.
Sure.
And we have a lot of trainings for landscape professionals and homeowners. So the impact is felt statewide, but it's great that he's encouraging these types of programs and funding them. You know, we could always use more state and federal funding to support these infrastructure projects.
And we're doing the infrastructure, but conservation's a thing, and you guys are helping out people in San Diego. I got these buckets that you guys are making available at some events through different water resources in San Diego, different water agencies. What are some of the tips that you have in here for people that they can do immediately to save some water?
Of course, I'll show you. So the bucket, the infamous bucket, you can use it in your shower. So as the water's heating up, you capture that water and you reuse it somewhere useful in your garden, like your vegetable garden or your plants. We also have a shut-off nozzle. So you use this for irrigation. It helps not have water running from your hose as you're watering your landscapes. And we have this really cool moisture sensor. So you stick this in the soil, it tells you if your soil is dry or wet, and then you know to irrigate or not, and it helps conserve water and prevent waste.
When people start being conscious of waste, do they find out quickly that they're wasting a lot more water than they realized?
Yeah, there's always a lot you can do. You know, San Diego is great at conserving. Conservation is a way of life. We've been conserving for many decades, which is why we're in a great place during this drought. But there's always more we can do. You know, the bucket is a great way to capture water and reuse it. And we also have great tools at our website, watersmartsd.org, where we have really useful tips like this nifty 50 plants. It's 50 different plants that don't use a lot of water, and they look great in your landscape. You
know, that's if people want to make the real commitment and really make a difference in their water usage, yards are a big part of that. It can be daunting to do that, but do you have enough resources if somebody wanted to DIY converting from like a lawn and things like that? Do you have enough resources to guide them through that process?
We do. We have great landscape classes that you can take online. Right now they're online, and they teach you how to do the project, whether you want to do a DIY or hire a contractor. We also offer rebate incentives so you can get money to help you finance your project.
Last thing, and this is, we have infrastructure, it costs money. Should people be expecting in San Diego those rates to be raised in the future to keep up with this investment?
You know, reliability comes at a price, but we want to have reliable water supplies. And in San Diego, we have that, and we're really thankful for it.
Comes with a cost. Nothing comes for free. Efren Lopez with the San Diego County Water Authority, thank you so much for your time today. Appreciate you joining us. Give me some tips on how to save water and maybe easing some of our fears about the drought.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Thanks, Efren. Marcella?